I was like a zombie till I was awakened, chasing all the Barbies, trying to get the bacon. Pull up in a new toy, feeling like a rude boy, always acting crazy, but my heart felt like a true toy. Running with my dogs, catching plays. Take you on a trip down memory lane. Pulling pistols, stealing mama's liquor. 17, I think I fell in love with a stripper. Snorting, sipping, smoking till I'm blown away. Granny told me, wait on God, he on the way. Walking dead, I'm on a ledge, praying I don't fall off. Spirit interfering, I done knew me about to go off in the dark, yeah. I was in the dark, I swear you couldn't tell me nothing. I was after flesh, I guess I was some type of zombie. Demons used to haunt me. Then I heard the voice of God, I'm grateful Jesus called me. I was like a zombie till I was awakened, chasing all the Barbies, trying to get the bacon. Pull up in a new toy, feeling like a robot, always acting crazy, but my heart felt like a true toy. I was like a zombie, 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 zombie. I was like a zombie, 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 zombie. It was dark deep within my heart, wasn't living. Mama stressed, thinking I was next, they gon' get her. Could've died, could've slipped, yeah. Took a ride to the pen, yeah. Granny prayers till they lit, yeah. I'm sure they said I was gifted. Run around with my shine, throwing out my gang sign. Police came to arrest me, blocking all of my blessings. Hit the club, shorty told me I was young, but I told her I'ma need a babysitter if she wants her. I was in the dark, yeah. I was in the dark, I swear you couldn't tell me nothing. I was after flesh, I guess I was some type of zombie. Demons used to haunt me. Then I heard the voice of God, I'm grateful Jesus called me. I was like a zombie till I was awakened, chasing all the Barbies, trying to get the bacon. Pull up in a new toy.
What's going on, brothers and sisters? It's your boy, Brother Harold. Shalom, shalom, man. Shabbat shalom, man. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Saturday. Oh, man. I don't even know where to start, to be honest with y'all. I ain't gonna talk long, but I just want to thank y'all again. Thank you for your prayers. Continue to pray for Brother Harold, man. Brother Harold having some issues with his spine, pain, this pinched nerve, Bow's disc. Got a lot going on right now, you know what I'm saying? Arthritis in the hips. So I don't go back to the doctor. It'll be October 11th. Brother Harold go back to the doctor to get an MRI, see how bad this is going on in my back and stuff. It's just, oh boy, I'm just saying, man. If you ever had the pain of a pinched nerve, that pain run down your arm. Woo. Man, I'm talking about, man, oh boy, just can't sleep. I'm talking about got the neck brace on, walking with the cane. There's a lot going on, man, but listen here. God is still good all the time. Brother Harold, man, got a word for y'all today, man. I ain't gonna keep y'all on, man. At least I don't intend to. But anyway, man, the word for the day, man, believe it or not, man, we're gonna touch on some things. We're gonna deal with the woman that's caught in adultery. We're going to deal with, the woman that been caught in adultery. We're going to go ahead and jump right in this thing, man. John chapter 8. John chapter 8, man. Let's read this thing. And it reads as such. It says, but Jesus went down to the Mount of Olives, and at dawn he appeared again in the temple courts, where all the people was gathered. Now all the people was gathered around him, and they sat down. He sat down to teach them. Now verse 3 said that the teacher of the law and the Pharisees was there, and they brought in a woman that they say they had caught in adultery. So man, there it is again, man. You got the teachers of the law and the Pharisees, and even brothers and sisters, we have that today. We have the religious folks, and we have those walking in the law, and you know, you can do this, you can't do that, or whatever. So we still have that going on today. So what they did, they brought the woman that they say they had caught in adultery, right? He said they made her stand before all the groups, and then they said to Jesus, they said, teacher, this woman was caught in the very act now the very act, brothers and sisters, of adultery. This woman we caught. We got her. We're going to bring it before you, Jesus. Hey, man, we're going to do, hey, listen here. He said she was caught. And it says in the law of Moses now, the law of Moses, it commands us that we must stone her, such woman that's been caught in adultery, man. Let's just let that sink down for a minute. Let's marinate on that for a minute now. Here we have the Pharisees and the teachers of the law. Now these are ones who, you know, they up there and they do this and all this and that. So whatever, they done caught this woman, right? They done brought this woman before Jesus. They want to see what Jesus is gonna say about this thing. So they go on to say, now they said, what do you say, Jesus? Here she is, and this is what the law said. So they was using this question, trying to set a trap. See, the enemy, man, he's slick. He does things, man, and he try to get us in situations. Have you ever been in a situation where the enemy done set a trap for you? Huh? The enemy done set a trap and got people questioning the very thing as in what you're doing. Watch this. It says, in order to have a base of accusing him of accusations, so with the trap now, here it is right here. It says, but Jesus bent down and started to write on the ground. So Jesus bent down, he writing on the ground, he got his finger, the finger now with his finger, writing in the sand. It says, when they kept questioning him, he straightened up and said to them. Now, I like that point of Jesus bending down, writing in the sand, and the question might be, man, you know, what was he writing and what was really saying, what was going on. So in this particular moment, we're gonna see what Jesus was writing, what we think he was writing according to the law. So we're gonna flip over. I'm gonna show you something. In Jeremiah 17:13, it says, O Lord, hope of Israel, all who have forsaken you will be put to shame. Those who turn away from you will be written in the dust. Their name will be written in the dust because they have forsaken the Lord, the spring of living water. So therefore, see, in this particular scripture right here, the priest now would cause judgment by writing in the sand, right? Everything was Sanskrit. They would write in the sand, Sanskrit they call it, but they would write in the sand, right? And here Jesus doing the same thing, writing in the sand, therefore, because this is going to be a judgment against them. Listen, they don't even know what's about to happen. It says, okay, Jesus right in verse 7 now, it says, but when they kept questioning him, he then straightened it up. He stood up and said to them, if any one of you is without sin, whoo, I like that. I like that right there. If any one of you is without sin, let him then cast or throw the stone. Look at that, boy. That's powerful right there within itself. Let him throw the stone at her. If any one of y'all, Jesus looked around, man, done bent down and done wrote some things down. Then he get up, man, and say, listen, if there's anyone here, and at that time, Jesus is the only one that could have thrown the stone. Now, we do know that, right? Because we know he's without sin. So therefore, what do they do? If any one of y'all is without sin, let him cast, throw the first stone, throw the stone. All right. And he stood up and wrote on the ground, went back down to the ground again. So the second time going down to the ground, so I can imagine if we flip over to the law, now we go to Leviticus 20:10. Let's read what the law said about this adultery situation. It says, if any man commits adultery with another man's wife, or the wife or his neighbor, both the adulterer and the adulteree will be put to death. So in other words, what Jesus was writing was, where's the man? Where the man at? Let's just go and get to it now. Where is the man? You say you got this woman that called an adultery. Evidently, adultery, she couldn't do it by herself. So where the man at? Where the man at? And at this particular time, what they do. And Jesus straightened up and asked her, woman, where are they that accuse you? Huh? Where are the ones that condemn you? And then she said, sir, no. She said, no one is here. Neither do I, Jesus said, condemn you. Jesus declared now, he said, go now and live your life free of sin. Live your life free of sin. What Jesus is saying to her, go and sin no more. So in this particular situation, when God steps in our lives, no matter what we're going through, and accusations and people accusing us for certain things and trying to condemn us, then Jesus stepped in and then he turned the mirror around and let them see that the very thing you trying to condemn someone else with, you done did it yourself. See, those men that had those stones, they probably had been with that woman. They self, But when Jesus brought it in there according to the law, so therefore you brought her, so where the man is? So everybody's guilty now. Drop your stones, man, and begin to walk away. Huh? Ooh, I love that. No one, sir, she said, then neither do I condemn you. Jesus declared, go now and leave your life of sin. Or leave your life of sin. Leave the sin. Put that behind you. Go forth, man. So where do we go from here? Huh? Jesus done truly delivered us. Man, this is powerful right here. This woman that they tried to execute, really. They wanted to stone her, man, to death. And I want to put Jesus on the spot, trying to trick him, as in what he gonna do about it. And I like how Jesus handled those things, man. But anyway, man, that's powerful right there, man. But anyway, that's all I got, brothers and sisters, man. I'm finna relax and just try to find me something to eat. But y'all continue to pray for your boy. I love y'all, man, and I'll try to keep in touch and let y'all know, what's going on and stuff like that. But right now, it's just so much, man, going on with Brother Harold, man, physically, in the body wise. Man, I be here all day trying to explain to y'all, what's going on, what doctors saying and stuff like that. But anyway, God knows. Now y'all know partially of what's going on. Continue to pray for me, and I pray for y'all. I love y'all. Until next time, it's your boy, Brother Harold. Shalom, shalom. Man, I'm out.